Hey, Wolfpack. Well, I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. We are just settling back in after the holiday. Sorry for the little pause there for streaming. We just had a lot going on with the holidays. So I hope everyone had a great time. And we have a new little project. The current kingdom I'm in, with my T5 account, is on a power freeze completely for seeding. So right now nothing's happening there. I'm not even growing troops there. So we're doing another jumper project, or I guess it's our second jumper project. But we started the day before yesterday and just did a quick power up, myself and another spender, and then came here to the next kingdom. And did I let him in? Yes, I did. Came here to this kingdom and started an alliance. We're working with allies around us. So if anyone, we just started a few hours ago, so if you want to come and join us, we have some space that we can get you in. We can help you get you powered up and get caught up. We're just here in Region 1. This is Kingdom 3685 if you want to come join. If you're new, I know I have some people that watch me that has not played ROK yet. If you want to come, I have my Discord. We'll be helping everyone here to get powered up and how to play. We have a lot of newbies that are joining us for the first time. We have some people from other kingdoms that will be sleepers, so in 10 days they'll migrate to us to build our alliance. So we look a little bit weak right now. I think we're in 14th place, but we are working with some of the other alliances around here. So right now I'm just working on powering up. I came as a CH7. I did CH7 like 200,000 power within the first day of the jumper project. And let me here just 1 minute. Make sure my music's turned down enough here. That came here and I just pumped up another 200,000, but I've just been busy with all the messaging and so forth with our alliance, so that just took up a little bit of time. So right now we're just getting in the new players. If you are one of the jumper projects close to us, I don't know if there's still spaces to jump, but you sure can go ahead and try to come on in. If not, come start a brand new account. You got time. Like I said, we're just new account here. But it's the Realm of Wolves. ROK has really changed since last time I started an alliance. Now they have goals that they give you. There's a lot of things that look different if you have not started a new account yet. But you can come find us, and if you're a newbie, I'll teach you how to play. A couple of us in our council, we're here to help the new players play. The next new project is not till spring. That will be the 3777 with the other content creators, but it is not a content creator kingdom. It's just going to be some of us friends coming together with the mission to help and to provide a safe kingdom. So here, we don't know our place yet, but several of us wanted to do a new jump project because the older kingdoms are just a little bit more boring. You're just kind of just farming and waiting, and of course KVK will be busy, but again, the first week of KVK you're just harvesting and doing barbs, so it's just a lot more fun in the newer kingdoms. So right now the only thing that I'm doing is just powering up, doing what steps I need to do to get my CF up. I have, I think, 2 other R5s, so we're going to be rotating the R5. We're interviewing for R4 positions. We have a few that will be coming, but they're not here yet. So we're just here preparing the kingdom. So right now what we're doing is we're working on our alliance power so we can get our CF built. We have our position picked out. Let's see, I think I have to get this to 11. And I would just gem it and speed up, but we need the credits. So right now we are at 504,000. We need to be at 1 million to be able to build our CF. So like here we need to be at 1 million. But if you want to come, just let me know. We have some other people that have found me on accident from me starting. So I think some of them are going to be migrating here during the 10-day migration. For those that are new, a 10-day migration is on the 10th day of this kingdom. Those that are within the certain region can migrate with a passport. My mind just went blank with their passport, but they have to be within 10 days of this kingdom. Some kingdoms are 2 days long, so you can't just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't do that. So you have to actually look at how many days those add up. So they'll be catching up to us with their 10-day, and we call those sleepers. They're back here, they're powering up, and that way they can come. As long as they stay below 10 million power, they can come and just well up once they get here and push to their T5. So let me go ahead, and I just need to power up, but I'm waiting on helps. I've already used up my daily credits, so it's not going to really change my time very much when someone does help, but it should give my alliance credit. So whenever you come in, make sure you say hello, so that way I see you guys here, and I always like to talk to you guys. So we're just waiting on a few more helps here. If I just push through and power up, that's not going to help my alliance any. We have another R4 as soon as he gets his power up a little bit more. We have just, I think a lot of these people just came in, started a account just to push the monument, because the next kingdom will open up once this monument gets filled here. Usually it's within 24 hours, but if you do it sooner, you can do it sooner, or there's up to 3 days to complete this, and then the new kingdom will automatically open. So playing this, that's one of our goals, is we want to fulfill each one of these. If we do not make it, like, say, into the top 6 of alliances by the time we get everyone here, then we have some options to merge, or we will potentially fold into another alliance up above us. Yeah, hey Nero, I see you. Wait a minute, are you here too? Oh snap, so Nero's already here. I thought he was king of a different kingdom, so that's interesting. Let me see if he's on our stream. Yeah, I thought he was king, so that's a 47, so that's interesting. Or not 47, 46. But, so I'm just going to work just on pushing power right now. Let's see where we're at. I think it's like 500 and something, so we just got to keep ticking that up. You get the alliance credits from donations. We can't use gems for 24 hours, so we'll just continue to donate. And also by asking for help, and we ask for help by either hunting barbs, filling up our hospitals just enough to have a little bit of time. If I just go hunt one barb and hit help, the help's not going to be long enough to make a difference. Also pushing our buildings up, but right now I need to get this filled up here. So my academy, I can go ahead and speed that up because I have all the helps I can get. Oops, only need it once there. One more. Wait for this one to get enough helps. I get impatient, but like I said, it's just hurting the alliance. And then we have a farm alliance with our farms in it into another account, which I could bring those farms in here. Okay. So up here is one of our potential allies. We've already spoke to them. Now something whenever you start to do this, for the newer guys, you can click on Explore, and that's going to show you all of your villages that you can collect for speed ups, for extra troops, for books to upgrade your commanders, also your caves that you can go and search. Now something that I like to do is I put it in this view very first thing, and we'll go and scout these caves and try to get all four corners open, and then that way I can crisscross after that and open it up. Something else you can do, which if you're a jumper you're not going to want to do it because you're going to want your shield, but when one of your teammates is here, they will open up a space. So like I could scout this guy and it would open up a path. So all these, I will look and scout these, but right now I'm trying to open up this space because our CF is, potentially it's going to go down right here. Whenever I search for a CF, of course you're going to put it into resource view so that way you can see your resources and you can plan your best place to set down your CF. These guys have already got theirs. I guess they had just a little bit earlier start, so they're already doing great. So let me go back into my castle. Okay. One moment. I have someone showing up on my cameras outside. Let me see who's here. It's probably one of my teenagers. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and speed that up because I'm impatient. Just have a few more. 8 hours, 60 minutes. 15. And I know some people are going to say I'm using universal speed ups. Since I purchased my speed ups, I really don't mind. There's your building speed ups here. These are your universals. You usually want to try to save these, but for me, my situation is a little bit different. I think it's to 12. Yes, to 12. So whenever you're powering up, so if you're a jumper and like I should have been streaming, but with the holidays I just could not stream. But we could not go above CH7. CH means City Hall. We couldn't go up above CH7, so I got everything that I had to CH or to 7. And now that we migrated, I'm able to upgrade everything and push everything up. So right now the only thing that I'm going to upgrade is whatever this tells me to. So like right now it tells me to do the archery, and then of course I had to do the wall. So usually it's your city hall, one other thing, and then it's going to have you upgrade your tavern. And usually to do the tavern you have to do the stone, and then once these two are done then you can do your wall. It sounds very confusing, but we have a chart that we give everyone on the order to upgrade. Something else that I always want to keep upgrading is my research center and my alliance center. Keep that up to the most up to date. And of course I grab some RSS so that way I can move more quickly. As far as speed ups, let's see how much I have left. As of right now, speed ups, I have just a few speed ups, not a ton, but enough just to get going. These are your building speed ups that have the hammer. These are your training speed ups to train more troops. Your research speed ups to do research to speed that up. Your healing, and then universal are the hourglasses. Right now, of course, we don't have any type of equipment. It's too early on. I've been picking up some from the VIP store, and then these you can put on to have your production inside your castle to go a little bit quicker. So let's see, that's for March. We had AOO earlier today on my other account. It was great. We did not win. We just couldn't keep up with the buildings, but it was neck and neck the entire time. So that was really good, but like I said, I couldn't stream at that point. But we are now home and settled after vacation. So these little villages, if you can see, now something else you can do is I like to click back because I try to stay in the same zone, but after you click them, you can click go, and it's just going to shoot you all over the map. So in your jump project, if you're doing a jump project, which is your first kingdom, make sure that you are trying to collect as many of these as you can. Make sure you save all these maps because these turn into speed ups later. Where am I going right here? These turn into speed ups later, which I haven't been too worried about it. I've been using them. But what they do is they just clear the fog. Also, in your jumper kingdom, make sure that you open up all the passes and the holy sites if you can. Because like if you see here, a lot of these squares, it's because I saved my email that had my scout report on it. And I was able to reuse all my passes from my other kingdom and also was able to use all the holy sites. And that opened up more squares for me to search for in this kingdom once I jumped. Just helps speed everything up. So it's just a lot of little tips. This takes forever. I always want to, when I have like, it says 30 minutes, I want to use a speed up so bad and push it, but you just have minutes, so, you know, that would just waste 3 gems when I could just wait for the countdown, so. Also, when you're in your jump kingdom, don't use these yet. Save them till after you jump, and then you can use them here. There we go. So for you low spenders, I would say definitely, I wait to get the growth fund till, you know, I'm up here further, like CH 21, 23. No sense having that just yet. And then I'll get all these gems at once. But definitely recommend always, hi, how are you? Thank you for coming by. Akana, is that how you say it, Akani? But I always recommend get the King's Coronation. I've got these so far, and then automatically you will get your cow whenever you purchase anything. Don't spend the 99 cents to get your cow. Purchase something from the store, and you will automatically get it. As far as bundles, I just go grab some books, and this if you want. I'm sorry, I meant to say I purchased my Minna. I haven't purchased cow yet. And then, of course, get your daily gems. So that's a few things to spend money on. Yeah, I know, right? Minna, cow, they're all very, very similar. So these, I use these to get my RSS during KVK because it's a pretty good deal where I can just pick out what I need. And then gem store, this is the last thing that you want to purchase because you're not getting as much for your money, but your very first purchase, you should get double. So I'm trying to think if I already use this. I don't think so. Normally you get double. Yeah, first gem's double. But it seems like it's always 25,000 for 99. First purchase. So you must get an extra 25,000. That's why. So you get 50,000 the first time. But so that's what I've done so far. I'm just waiting for these helps to come in. But I've already used up my daily credits, so they're not really benefiting me. They should be benefiting the Alliance, but So we're just going to go back and collect these. Like I said, again, I could hit this go, but you don't know where it's going to take you versus in order. Yes, yeah, everything's great here, and hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. Are you here in the U.S. or are you out of the country? Because I think it's just the U.S. that has Thanksgiving. I don't know if anyone else has like a fall holiday. But I hope you're doing well too, my friend. So something to, if you're new, make sure that you go into your settings, and of course I'm on the computer, so everything looks different. I don't think it's, I've never looked for it here on the computer, just the phone. That's your hotkeys. Let me see if I can find it. Where is, on the computer right down here, here we go, quick help. Make sure you have quick help on, because if it's on, you're going to see the little fist stick up here, or when you're zoomed out, you'll see it pop out to the side. And that way you know that your teammates need help. But that's always something super important to put on. I think we have it on our welcome email. Let's see, just watching. People looking for our farm alliance. Okay, I think that just finished. That finished without me noticing it. So I can start upgrading my troops. The only thing that I will not go to T2 with, or T2 or T4, of course I will do the research, but I'll leave all of my siege at T1. It's not much of a speed up for as far as speed. It's not much of a difference as far as what it can carry. It's like a minimal amount, but the only time that I would want to go up to like T4, T5 siege is if I'm using that as a engineer. So if I'm actually fighting with these, then I would want to. But being that I'm just harvesting, let me see if it'll show me. So like load 22 versus load 20. So it's just like 2 more per each one. Now some of the task, or like the events, you have to grow so many, then I'll just do just those. So like here, you know, it's 4, so each time it's 2 more. But it's just not enough for when I figure how much time it takes to grow these, and also how much RSS it takes. So for me, I stay T1. You can do, you know, everyone else do whatever you want, but for me that's what works. And also I can just, if these get killed, you know, out in the field or anything, they're quick to heal. They're inexpensive to heal, and it just is something that helps me out. Let's see if that's done with speed ups or with helps. Almost. So I'll wait till the helps are all done, and then I'll speed it up, start the next thing. This one thing is like research and troops are 2 things that you never want to not have going on, because research takes forever. Like on my main account, I have an award, or whatever you call, like the little award things for 10 years of speed ups that I did within the first like 30 to 60 days, because I went straight to T5. So it takes a lot of research to get to T5. Go ahead and grab this. So this just says you complete things, you will get like here, train 6,000 infantry, gather so much on the map, and so forth. Right now, if I was to go farming, most likely I would get attacked, because in new kingdoms, it never fails. You have people that are brand new, and they just want to start attacking everyone. We're a little bit more sheltered here. So we're okay. Whoops. And something else, whenever you are farming, with a newer account it's harder because you don't have all the troops, but you can look here and you can see how much it's going to take, how much load there is to complete the node, and then you can also check the node here. So it'll tell you there's 313,000. Whenever I go to gather, I have 316 there. So cavalry, I do have a full march of cavalry. I pushed for that. My or my Minna, I keep saying cow. My Minna, I have him at 38 and 4 stars. As I open up more VIP, then I'll go ahead and I'll push him more and go ahead and expertise him. Right now I have just Belly. I don't have my cow yet. Once I have him, I'll push him up. I'll get Sun done for my garrison. Usually once I have my Martel, but something to help you with power is to get all of your commanders to 10 and then only focus on your main ones. So I usually do 1 gold and 1 purple together at a time, because they do take different stars, which your stars are what you will power him up with once you get to here. Once you fill the bar, then you'll have a star. So I don't know, I was trying to see if I could find it, but I can't. So like right now I'm just working on him, and then I'm upping him or upgrading him just by hunting barbarians, because whenever you do hunt barbarians you get expertise. So like if I wanted to work on Sun, I could use my Minna and then my Sun as a secondary, and he's going to get the expertise from him hunting. So it's just a good way to upgrade your commanders quickly without spending all the books, because the books are limited. You can either purchase them from the VIP store, you can gather them from the villages that are around that we were collecting. You can also get them from hunting barbarians. Those are all different ways, but like I've already been purchasing stuff out of my store. And once you get up here further, what is it? Is it 12? Whoops. 13. Then you start getting gold heads here. Also in your VIP, once you get to 10, then you will start getting gold heads here also. I always push in the first day to VIP 6, and then that's like the very first thing I do with gems since I'm pay to win. And then I try to save my gems so that way when more than gems come out, I have the 50,000, and then I'll push to 12 with that. So that's normally what I do, but also just collecting chests and so forth, I'm going to get these VIP stars to upgrade it more quickly. Let's check now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my academy so I can be researching. 11 hours. He's an 8-hour, a 3-hour, and 10 minutes, and then I'll wait on the 26 seconds. Why is my chat doesn't want to open? There it goes, finally. I'll put our little jingle in there for advertising. Oh, he already left. We had a few jumpers in here just to kind of help us push up our alliance credits, but they're going to head off and go find their jumping alliance now. So my other co-lead and I, we were both in a jumper project. We pushed up for like 2 days, and then we just headed over. I'm holding off for my keys. Tomorrow will be I think it's 25 gold keys on the, what event is this? And I am pushing for the Lotus skin. It's not heroes. What is it? I'm being blonde. Okay, here, the Rise of Kingdom. So day 2, it's this one right here, I believe. It has like use so many keys. So I'm saving those for that. This is something like when you very first start a new kingdom, you want to just complete these. And then just upgrade my gosh, we weren't there for 5 days. I'm trying to think. It says claim 5 days. I can't believe we were there for 5 days. That sounds crazy. And then I just need to hunt more. And then at reset, this one will open up, and then I'll have 3 tabs to complete. So it looks like I've already... Is it going to show me? No. It won't show me the ones I'd already done. So if you want to do Lotus, Lotus is going to cost you roughly, I want to say, like $1,000 US. If you can push, you can push and do this free to play, but you're going to be hunting barbs. You're going to be speeding up. I would not do it as a jumper project. If you want to do it as a jumper, you know, get powered up in 24 hours or so to your CH7, about 200,000 power, and then migrate, and then just push like crazy, and you can finish off this 1.5 thousand power and be able to get your permanent skin. So for that, you know, that's a cavalry. It gives you a cavalry attack. I love that Lilith took away the negative things. It used to be like if you did the plus 5%, you would get negative on archery or infantry. So they got rid of that, and that's just like a huge help. So right now, how many people do we have online? Because it just feels like our helps. We have 11 people online. That's why the helps are a little bit slower. My co-lead is in the UK, so he must be off. I need to add some more R4s. But all these guys here are inactive. So like I said, if you guys want to come, any of you guys come start an account, just come join us, and we'll get you powered up quickly. It won't take any time at all. Let me just type in here. Need those alliance credits. We need some more people in our alliance that would help out. Oh, I never did start research. Unlock. If I had the helps, I probably could get to probably 1 million tonight. Hit that other 500,000 or 600,000, but the helps are just slowing me down. Once the CF goes down, then I'll probably just use the speed ups and gym it and just get to the Lotus skin and be done. I do have a week to get it done, but I'm already, let's see, how many days am I in? So I have 3 more days to finish. So these are all the ones I've completed. Always try to do your task at the same time as another event, so that way you get the extra thing. So like, you know, doing caves during this time, I'm also getting these, and then these 5 days new things will unlock. Let's type this up. Okay. I am not a patient person. Waiting's hard. I'm not going to worry about it. So if you notice, like, my organization looks super sloppy right here, because I have these in order. So like, I know that my stones go with my my tavern. This is my alliance center, and then of course my shop can go anywhere. It doesn't take anything. And then my troops back here, these are my extra hospitals. I'm not even going to worry about upgrading these, at least till I get to CH 21 to 25, because my goal is to get to 21, 22 as quickly as possible. And here's why. Because once I get to 22, then I open up my 5th march. So I just want to quickly as possible do the bare minimum to get to CH22. So for me, what that means is I'm just going to upgrade one of each of these because that doesn't slow down the progression of the CH. And then I'll come back and I'll hit these. I can do my castle, which is for my rallies, but right now I'm trying to conserve RSS to just focus on wall, center fortress, or not my center fortress, my city hall, and my research center and my alliance center. So that's all I'm focusing on right now. Well, thank you for joining, my friend. It didn't show you come on. I guess I don't have the right screen open, but hey, welcome to my stream. Let's see here. Helps have really slowed down right now. We're 10 active. We need to keep that recruiting or possibly get that merge done as soon as possible. We have someone wanting to merge with us, but they're waiting to find out like which one of our alliances get the highest, most powerful before they decide to merge, or if we would merge with them. But I don't think we're going to have any issues once we just get our power up. And I know that several of my guys are going for the Lotus as well, so our power is just going to go up. But you're completely out of speed ups. The helps are what's killing me. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and let someone new in. So whenever you start out a new alliance, go ahead and rotate your players. If you have offline people, go ahead and let those lower power people in because they're going to be sharing helps, which is just going to help your credits a little bit more. So I think Voltic, I think that's your farm, right? Do you have 2 accounts in here instead of at the farm right now to help with helps maybe? I don't know. I'll try not to kick it. Why did that not come off? Come on. It gets so glitchy sometimes. It's not let me kick someone. So we try to keep 2 spaces open all the time so when someone new applies, you don't lose them. Because if they go to another alliance before you can add them, then you lose that player. Oh wow, that's really annoying. Go out and back in. That's the trick. This is why I don't like to play on the computer. I'd much prefer to play on my cell phone. Wow. There, finally. Oh, thanks. Thanks for removing people. That helped out tremendously. I don't know why it does that. So as a new player, always make sure that you are contributing to your alliance. This will prepare you for KVK, like these boost or bonuses, buffs, if you want to call it that, which they're really not, but these all will help the entire alliance. Some of them are just if you're in territory that it helps. These are all the fighting or the military, our expansion, our agriculture. Right now we want to focus on the Greater Alliance because this allows us, my mouse is not working, there we go, to increase our alliance members. And then we'll get the Greater Alliance 1 done. And then I know I have some of my R4 on here. And then we'll start pushing towards the Greater Alliance 2, which you have to have by the time you get to Lost Temple. 90 people will have to have that completed, or 90 alliances. Okay, let me check it. Looks like we had some more people come on. Wow. I so just want to just like speed through and gym it up, but we're not going to do that because we need those credits. I normally would purchase this, but I'm on my computer. I don't have my card set up. So hopefully I can just do it from my cell phone if I can get on before it expires. I have an hour to claim it. Which I normally don't stream past an hour or 2 anyway. Okay, so City Hall got done. So now for the next one, we'll have to get the trading post, or the trading post up to 13, the Alliance Center to 13, and the wall to 13. So the Alliance, or the Trading Center, I haven't done any. It's still at level 1. These smaller ones, it just takes like a few helps and it's done. And then we have our Alliance Center, which is at 12. For you new players, try not to keep more than your storage can hold up here. Keep all of these down here, because what happens is if you were to get attacked, anything that exceeds your storehouse, which right now I can hold 700,000 food, wood, 500,000 stone, and 350,000 gold. Anything that exceeds this that's up here, someone can rob that from you. So I just put a bunch in here a little bit ago because I'm speeding through this stuff. But for the rest of you guys, just try not to exceed that and keep everything down here. It's so tempting to like go through and click every single one of these and throw them up there because it's easier. But it's just as easy as you're upgrading things just to add it temporarily during that time, like you just see me do. I have another stone. Hey, how are you? So is it pronounced bear? I don't know why I was like thinking in my head it was burr. That's so funny because now I read it as bear. These helps are killing me, brother. I'm telling you. One, it doesn't help with that because it's not speeding me up, but I think that we still get the Alliance credit even though I'm not getting as much credit here. And we got someone that applied. I don't know what was happening earlier. I'm glad. And thanks for coming. And I normally don't stream this time of day, but I haven't streamed in like, I don't know, like 4 days because of the holidays. But I thought, well, I'll just get on, especially because we're already on here playing. But it seems like most of my traffic's early in the morning. You're on the PC. Yeah, a while ago I was trying to remove people from our alliance, and what am I doing? My remove button would not work at all. Where are we at now? Where are you at for your rally? Let's see how far away I am. I think I'm way far. Geez, I need to build more cavalry. I'm just gonna send cavalry only. That gets me down to 16 minutes. Is that too far from you, Bear? Yeah, you're 6 hours ahead of me, I think. So, or are you 7 hours? It's like 6:44 here. So that's like 18 hour. Well, have a good day at work tomorrow, and I'll be up probably another 6 hours playing. So about the time you're getting up, I'll be going to bed. Yeah. So I was just thinking when I was looking here, I did talk to these people and they're really cool. So, you know, what we were kind of talking about them is them staying off that way. So we'll see how that works. But I was thinking of RCF down here. Oops. Okay, putting our CF down here so that way we have access to each of the level 1s. That should be kind of like a triangle, be able to get it pretty quickly. Then we have 2 passes. If we don't have to share, that'll take them here. I think there was someone else up in here that I talked to. And then I'm not sure who's down here yet, but I was just thinking if we could do like a triangle here and then maybe 1 or 2 there. Yes, yeah, that's what we're already talking to them about, joining as a family up here or potentially merging. So he would seem like a pretty cool dude. He sounds young. Really new, too. I can't believe a lot of us that we all, when we migrated, that we all end up like in the same place. That was pretty cool. And I already found a couple people that I know already from other kingdoms. Have already found me. We have another guy that is talking about, hopefully, we'll see if he migrates on the 10-day. So, no, this is not KVK1, David. My KVK1 account, let me zoom. We haven't started yet. I'll switch over to that account. I have to log in to the other one. One moment. Let me switch accounts. Switch. Give me just a second. But anyway, so KVK, we're waiting on KVK2 right now with my main account, with my T5 account, and we're on a power freeze. Sorry, my brain's not working. We're on a power freeze. This is not my right account. Let me go to a different character. So we're on a power freeze, and like we're doing nothing. We did AOO this morning, but I can't build troops. I can't do nothing. So we started to jump, and oh, you haven't seen it in 4 years? You need to come. Hey, we just started a brand new kingdom today, David. You need to come join us. The one that I was just on, we literally just started this morning. So you have plenty of time, and so many things have changed in 4 years, but I can totally help you get going. So this is my main T5 account, but we're on this power freeze and it's just sitting here. Yeah, do not raise power. They're zeroing people that are raising power. So we're not doing anything. We're not doing rallies. It's just sitting here. And matchmaking should be done. It starts the 8th of December. So we should be able to start gaining power here in a couple more days. So I'll be playing both accounts. This one, because even once we go to KVK, it's just going to be farming within the first week, super boring, and then the fun will start. But you know, you don't even get into like fighting for a couple zones, and just these events are going on. But if you know, like if I go out and hunt barbs, anything, I'm going to gain power. I've already deleted. Catch this. So I've already deleted. For freak's sake, so my brain will work. That'd be great. I get on the computer and I'm so used to the cell phone, I just get totally thrown off. I've already deleted 3 million power. I deleted all of my T5 archery. I deleted some of my infantry for my T4s. I like to keep my 2 marches. I deleted some of this. Infantry's my second. And I know that people are like, oh, your kill power is really low on KVK2 account. Great reason for that. KVK1, we were the strongest out of the 4 kingdoms, and we did not have an opponent. The other 2 quit, and the third one we were allied with, so we weren't attacking them. And like people see T5 coming and they run. They will not fight you. So my kill points just stunk. I can't say the other word I want to say. You're on KVK 17. Oh my gosh. So for me, I've been playing, you know, clear from beta, and it's like, what, my 6th T5 account, but I get to KVK 3 or 4 and I'm bored. And then I just start all over again. You know, there's ways to find homes for your accounts. It's just boring to me. But yeah, so this account right now is just frozen. There's nothing I can do. Let me switch back to my other. See, I can play probably 2 to 3 accounts. I work from home, so I get to play, and my kids are teenagers, so they're off doing their own thing, and they're streamers for their games, so I just have certain times I will not get on, and then other times I'm playing, but I can run 2 or 3 accounts at the same time, because, you know, like, if I have my main, and then I have 4 farms per kingdom, and it's like, what do? You know, you hunt barbs all the time, but since I'm pay to win, or pay to play, whatever you want to call it, normally I don't even harvest. But I've made a mission that this KVK I am going to harvest, so I started 4 farms and migrated them in. Okay, so things for you to research. You want to get your writing up quickly. You want to get your engineering and your mathematics up. I usually gym these babies up, get them done, because this will increase your building speed, and this will increase the research speed of your academy. And then of course writing, which I just started, um, is also research speed. So normally these ones, other than we need the credit right now, I will just get them up to 10 as quickly as possible. Once we drop the CF, then it's going to be a lot of gymming and a lot of speed ups. So for most people, T5 takes 1 to 2 years if they're free to play. With me, I try to have them within the first 30 to 60 days, or at least by KVK1, which is what, 50, or what is it, 85 days? Something like that. My brain just froze. So it's just waiting on those. Let's check my helps. I'm going to go ahead and just speed up the Alliance Center. And like I said, right now I'm letting in these little guys because we need active people, and we'll kick the inactive. Yeah, I need to remove 2. And for some reason on the computer, it never works. Come on. I am clicking and it's just not going. Hopefully my T4 does it. This is crazy. Oh, there it goes, finally. Okay, let's see if I can put up. So right now, today's goal is 80,000 since it's a brand new kingdom. And like they're getting close, so we'll put them up into R3 soon. R2 is for those that have potential to be R4s, is how I set it up, and then R3 is just those that are at goal or above goal. Yeah, thanks for coming by, David. I would love to play with you sometime. So we have the other kingdom that's starting 3777, which we'll be doing with the other content creators. It's not a content creator kingdom, but it's several of us official creators that are coming together, and we're gonna do a kingdom together. Make it super cool and fun and like no drama. So it's gonna be great. This one's just something to do, and I'll keep playing it, and I'll get it set up. So I don't know yet what we're gonna be doing with this one. But thanks for coming by. It's great to see you. But right now, look at that. So sad. 0 kill points with like a 2-day-old account. That's pretty funny. Because kill points are like what makes your account. You know, if you're a new player, you can't even get into some of like the Imperium kingdoms and so forth if you do not have more kill points than your power. I'll answer that in a minute because I'm not gonna. I always try not to open up chat except for Alliance chat when people are coming in. Hey, y'all. Looks like we had a few that left, and I need to post our little thing again. Okay. I'll just keep pushing my Mina. And then I'll have another bundle here to buy. And then it'll switch to Barca, which I don't normally get Barca. Some people love him, but I just don't play with Barca. But, so I just have 2 more, and then I'll have Mina expertise. How far are we from reset? Let's see, it's 23, so we're almost to reset. I was going to say it felt like it was about time. So if you're new up here, everything that we do, we go off of UTC and your times up here. So like when you see us put in the calendar for different events, what is it saying? Oh, you can't even use the calendar yet. But like we'll put all of the events in the calendar and we'll send out reminders. That's going to be the time that you look at. We had some people leave. Not cool. Oh, it's probably the jumpers. Like I said, we had several jumpers that came to help us out with our center fortress. Bear is flying through his VIP. VIP is extremely important because of the bonuses and the buffs that it give you. Like once you get to VIP 6, then you unlock that second building queue. Otherwise, your second building queue costs you gems, or you get so many tickets. I think it's like 3 tickets to keep up in it for like every 3 days. So you want to get VIP 6 like within the first couple days. And then the next big one will be VIP 10. Oops, one too many. Because, let's see, when do gold heads come? Oh, I gotta look over here, that's why. I was thinking it said it. It should be VIP 10. Yeah, that's when you start collecting 1 gold head per day. And then by 12, it should go to 2. Yeah, 2 heads by VIP 12. And then VIP 14 is 3 heads. And it goes all the way up to VIP. Goes up to VIP 19. They just unlocked the SVIP. What was that, like last month? So that's for your later kingdoms will be able to use that. Us earlier kingdoms cannot. But it is, like, this is a big deal. If you get to VIP 18 and 19, it's huge. It takes people years to get there because of the number that it takes of the VIP points that you have to fill up. So, like, you can go up and you can purchase them. Let's see. I guess you can't buy them in the store. That's right. But you can buy them from your VIP store. Right? I'm having a blonde moment. But yeah, you can just get those. Oh, you get your VIP from the store. Never mind. It's been a long week. Sometimes I just have to just laugh at myself because I'm like, really? But yeah, whenever you purchase your bundles, you get VIP. Down here. Jeez. And in here, you usually get quite a bit when you purchase these. It's been a long week. We have had so many adventures this week with holidays. I'm not even going to talk about it. It's like, you know, if life is ever boring, then something's going to happen that just makes it a bigger adventure. So I'm a little tired tonight, which I'm about done streaming. We're just about ready to hit an hour. But I just wanted to come on for our new guys, give a little bit of information. You can go back and watch. As far as just a few little things to be doing to get going, which bundles that would help you out, especially like a low spender. Oh, and if you see this up here, later on you can exchange like a gold commander. Like if you mess up and you've already started upgrading one of your gold commanders, you can trade in and take away the stars and the books and use it on a different commander. But it only lasts until December the 16th. So you'll want to use it by then or don't use it all. Okay. Let me check my helps. I haven't even checked them all, so I'm done. Let's power up some stuff. Let me see what we have. That can go again. This can go up. Nope. 3 hours. And then we've got 38 seconds left. So you only have 2 building queues. Like I said, the second one, where's my building? Right there. The second one you get with, like I said, those little tiny, like a script that they give you, and I can show you what those look like. After that, you have to start using gems every 3 days until you get to VIP 6, and then your second one automatically unlocks. So I know that's something I get a lot of questions on when people aren't pushing that VIP, and then all of a sudden their second queue's gone, and they're like, oh, you know, how do I get that back? It's just get that VIP up. We had reset, so now I can claim everything again. Okay, and then new events. So now you have to recruit 5 commanders, which I already completed that in my other kingdom. Upgrade any unit training, or it should say, come down here and say, upgrade 2 hospitals to level 8, upgrade 3 hospitals to level 10, and then upgrade alliance centers. I thought somewhere the key thing factored in here. I don't think it's day 3. Let's look. Oh, it's the recruit commanders. So those that were going to hold off on their keys, go ahead and use those now. You're going to need 30 keys to collect all the rewards. Okay, legendary leader, let me let them know. And that is for Rise of Kingdoms. Okay. Event day 2. Okay, just typing here, 1 minute. Discord. So if you guys are not on my Discord yet, I automatically get all of the redeem codes on my Discord. I also have the calculators, like for your RSS, for your building, the commander builds, for your skills. All that's on my Discord. My alliance also goes to that Discord, and they have their own channel in there, or category on my Discord. Okay. I cannot like type, talk, think, do 2 things at once. That's just me. Okay, what else am I upgrading? So back on focus, and then I'm going to get off here in a little bit because I'll set and play on my phone, but it's going to be an early bedtime tonight and back to work tomorrow. Okay. See, that'll take you to the stone. I think that other one is trading post. I need a little bit more. And now that has renewed, so I can get up to 10,000 daily credits. And every time someone helps, that will reduce how much time something takes to build. What are we left to CF? We're still at 534. It's just slow going. So tomorrow should be more fun once the CF comes on and I stream. I think I'll save more speed ups and gems for that, and then I'll just like go through and just like push through everything. Oh, that's nice, Bear. Send out some builds. I haven't seen that one before. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, that's about it. That's what we're going to keep working on, is just trying to get our power up. I think I'm going to hunt barbs with my cute little Minna at, what is he now, at 38. When I go back to my expertise, 60 Minna, I call him cute because he's just so tiny. But, and then that's something else I need to work on, is I need more cavalry. I can push cavalry. That's what I can do. And now, whenever you have like T1s and then you are going to turn them into T2s, there's an up arrow right here, and that's going to tell you that you're going to take those T1s, and if you had T4 unlocked, whatever, it's going to up them. So it's actually going to use less resources and less time to complete them, versus if you start brand new ones. So if I start brand new, it's going to be that versus, so let's see, 33, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Let's compare. So half the time, it looked like the same resources. 1833. Let me go back. No, it is a little bit less. So it was less corn, but same stones. This is something else that I can do. Okay, I got that set. Let me throw some stones in. And we will just gem some of these babies. Yes, I know I can be plundered. Okay. Oops. Come on. Okay. So I have enough RSS, so let's just grow some. It'll cost me more gems if I do not have the RSS automatically in there. So watch that whenever you're gemming something. I'm going to go just a little bit more and see where that gets me. Go a little bit more. Oh, shit. Shoot. More stones. I was looking up in the corners. Yes, I will be plundered. Okay. Another way that you can do it is you can use your speed ups, but that just takes longer. And these are my troop training speed ups. I don't want to use a speed up for 14 seconds, as tempting as it is. There we go. My mouse. Okay, now I'm going to take T1 up at T2. Okay. Go to 470. Just watching my gems and my power. So this isn't giving me any more troops per volume, but it's just turning those T1s into T2s. Now I'm just going to see, that's 300 gems versus, let's see, you said you were Mr. Capitino. Hey, thanks for joining. You retired from Rise of Kingdoms for a long time, but still watching people playing it. You know, all these years, I say all the time, I'm gonna quit. And I may take a little bit of time off, and I love it so much. And I love the people. But I really enjoy the first 3 seasons, and then I'm ready to start over again. I love these new accounts and creating them. Just like on one of my other streams, I created 4 farm accounts like within a couple days. I just like creating accounts. But I enjoy doing these jump projects, get to KVK 3, and then move on. So if you want to start back up, we just started this brand new kingdom, so we can pull you out of retirement and you can come play with us. So just saying, if you want to start again and do free to play, just have fun. So looking here, like it's 196 gems versus 300 gems to do it. So I just want to make some more troops, and then I'll up these. I normally wouldn't do this, but right now I need volume versus really necessary T1 or T2. And then I'll turn these up. Okay. I did something a little bit silly. I know why I did it, and I know someone's going to comment why I gem T1, but I just want enough for my march and use less gems. Troops. Okay, so I'm at 24,000 still. I think I need 30s. I need 64,000. I have a lot of troops to build. So that way I don't have mixed marches. So let's see where we're at. My writing. I can speed up now. 1 hour, 10 minutes, and a minute. Right now we are just creating alliance credits so we can build our CF since it's a brand new kingdom, and I'm just pushing power. I want to get my Lotus skin. I showed my T5 account earlier, but I want to have my Lotus skin, so I'm pushing towards that. If I can do even 500,000 a day for the next 3 days, that's cutting it really close. So I was thinking if I could hit like 750,000 in the next 6 hours and then finish it off tomorrow, like get halfway. What else do I have? We're waiting on the if I can say it, Corey, the Corey to upgrade. I have a Midwestern accent, and so sometimes like I'll say things and just like saying tomato or tomato or whatever, and it's just my accent. And I get a hard time for it. Oh, thank you. Okay. We were waiting for this. I don't think I still can copy it. Oh, for Pete's sake. This is what it was doing to me. I was trying to send out this to the Alliance, and he's going to have to send it out. But I can't copy and paste nothing on this computer. I got a brand new top-of-the-line gaming computer, and it has like these little things like this, copy and pasting. I can do it for myself. Copy. That's dumb. I bet it didn't take... Nope. Bear, if you're still on, can you send that an Alliance mail? Just go down here and you should be able to. Let me message you. I thought you were going to sleep. I can't. Let me just send this out. I don't know if he's still watching me. Okay. What are we working on anyway? Well, I think that I'm going to get off and switch to my cell phone because I have a lot of things. I wanted to grab this as well. I can only do it from my cell phone. But I will stream tomorrow and give an update where we're at. KVK should start on the 8th, which is what, 7-8 more days. So that'll be fun to, well, maybe not the first week, that won't be fun because we'll be farming, but we can hang out and do KVK. We'll work on this jumper together, or this new project. I don't know if we're going to have alliances merge into us or we're going to be merging with someone, but we'll see what happens. I think that the current... Let's go here. So we're in 19th place now. But I chatted with some of these upper guys as far as like being in an academy or thing for them, because we didn't have a very planned jump. in March or January, February, March, somewhere around in there. The 3777, that one's going to be planned. It's going to be huge. It's going to be great. So we'll have a little bit different outcome. This one was just something for us to do, and it's a little bit of practice for the big jump next spring. But that's what we're at right now. What we need is some more people to join that are active, instead of some of these smaller people that like I said, I'm pretty sure that they just started an account and to get the bronze age done, so the monument moves faster. But well, I'm going to end this for tonight. Thank you all. Hopefully you guys find a little bit of information as far as being a new player. I know that several of my new alliance mates are going to watch. As far as not putting your RSS up here, which bundles are good if you want to just be a light spender. What else did we talk about? Reusing your scout reports if you jumped here. And another little bit of thing, when you start doing caves, try to find only the mediums and the highs. And the reason I say that, because in the beginning you will get so many of those medium and highs, and then after that all rewards will be set as low. And I can put a chart up on my Discord on what the difference is between the low, medium, and high. There's quite a bit difference there. Thank you, he sent that out. Quite a bit of difference in the rewards that you get for these. So let me go back to report. There's a high. Man, I got lucky. First two. And then it shows you which ones you're scouting. And you definitely, you want to collect all these. I can never decide if doing that and then clicking is quicker. I always feel like I can go quicker doing it this way. Yeah, see, to me that just feels quicker than waiting for it to shift. So if you're not on my Discord, I will add a link in here. I have everything from starting out new accounts for advanced accounts, shortcuts to T5 once you get to your CH25, just different little things in there. And then of course all my alliance mate, they have their own category to communicate. Like we'll do our AOO through our Discord, so that way we can chat live for those that speak English, and then we'll have other channels for different languages. But Discord is like something, if you're playing this game, it's something you want to have because of the communication. Okay, I can do one more cave and it'll probably be a low. Yep, see, that's a low, so I'll skip that one for now. That's a high. Okay. So it's just going to be more just powering up. If you are jumping or free to play, save these because they're going to turn into your speed ups later after you clear all the fog. And let's see, what did Mr. Captina say? They're over. Well, hopefully you find something else that you enjoy doing on your free time. And if anything, this game, especially for us adults, it's a great, just kind of something to do on your off time to relax. The younger kids, they're definitely competitive, but I prefer to play with more adults than I do children because of the maturity level. And again, it's opening way down here below the pass. I need it up here. So we'll just keep working and get our CF dropped. Hopefully by tonight. It's taken way longer than what it should. Well, thank you for watching the stream, and hopefully we'll get to see you again. So in your scout report, so you'll click it, We'll go look and see what it gave us. So it gave us another map, some action points, a gold star, a purple head, and some more food, so that's great. I'm going to save those till we get moved up because I don't want to open up more space underneath the pass. Okay. And then the medium, let's look. Oh, that was the low. Just collecting these. These just give you so much stuff that you want to get them collected. The goal is, you know, get all your fog cleared off. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and it's just going to, I didn't want to do it in stream. I'll click on explore. I'm going to hit these, even though it's a low. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit these ones that are way far so that way it opens up all this fog and get a giant X done. And then between those X's, like if I can find something to scout here, then I'll draw a straight line straight across here and then a line up once I get the X done. And then I'll go across and with that X and then all 4 squares. And then after that, I can just start going up and down, sending my scouts and just kind of like the old commercial, set it and forget it. You know, if you all remember that, I really aged myself there. But, I can just send my scouts all day long and not even have to worry about them. Versus if I do short links, then I have to sit and watch them and keep resetting them. Because like here, see, like this guy's done. So let me find a place far away for him. Now, if you go scout people and you don't want them messaging you angry or like their alliance getting angry at you, you can set and scout them. And I think I have a peace shield up. I really don't care. So, and right before he gets here, then I'm just going to click on the fog and collect the fog, and that'll never allow my scout to get there to him, and he won't know who I am. Because when you're being scouted, it just shows like so-and-so scouting you, but it doesn't show what alliance or anything until you touch them. They won't know. So I'll watch that, and that's going to come all the way across. And then up here, I can go somewhere up here. If there's someone with a bubble down, these people need to drop their bubble for me. I don't have anyone I can scout up here. I'll have to watch. If I wasn't R5, I would jump around different alliances, join them, and look, because what happens is when you have alliance mates in these squares, let me find one. Like here, see, it opens up the fog just far enough that you can see. The only reason that I have those other squares is because I saved all the things that I opened in the old map. For the new guys, these maps are all the same. Let me zoom out. I'll show you. Come on, load up. So there's 4 maps in a region. This is the exact same map in all 4. All they do is they rotate it a quarter turn every single time. So like here, if you look, this pointy side's down here. And then number 2, the pointy side's here, so it just took a quarter turn. And then the next one, quarter turn, quarter turn. So I have maps that I share with my alliance that shows where all the let's see if I can find it. Bear, I hope you don't care that I show. If I can find it. And I have these posted on my Discord as well, for all the newer guys. So these maps show where all the holy sites are and the different types. It shows what all your passes are. So, like I said, I'll do the X, and then I will open up all these passes on the jump project. And then once I jump to my new kingdom, then once I reopen up that scout report on each one of these little things, it makes those squares. So then I can use the squares in the new kingdom to scout for new caves, and that's how I get the map opened up quicker. So anyway, I went on a tangent on that. That was a really long one because I was trying to put my words together. But so first, like I said, get the X, do the square, and then you'll be able to scout up and down. Super easy. So, well, hopefully that's enough tips for today. I always try to help new players out. That's kind of my mission. I get really sad when I see experienced players cut out the new players or give them a hard time for not being fast enough. Yes, we will kick people from our alliance that are not trying or not gaining power, but I'm never going to like scorn someone that's working really hard. They need the rewards too. They need the assistance. And then of course, you know, like once our wells and stuff get here, there's going to be a lot of gold chests coming up. I mean, like here you've already seen people already buying stuff. And that really helps the free-to-play players out because they get these rewards. So that's just really my heart is for the new guys and for the free-to-play. Go and let these guys in, and then if they don't work, then they'll get replaced. So I'll open up some spaces. But thank you all again for coming today. We got to look at the T5 account a little bit too, KVK, December the 8th. We'll keep working on this project and get it going. We'll see what happens. We're a smaller alliance. Wasn't like super planned out as far as doing this jump, but we just enjoy doing the jump projects. So it's going to be fun either way. But hey, Conquer, thanks for jumping on real quick. Glad you got to make it. I'm just about ready to get off. So we were just going through different tips. If you want to rewatch it afterwards, I got on some side notes there and some messaging, but there's still a lot of good information there. But I'm going to keep trying to push and get this Lotus done once I get off, but I prefer to play off my cell phone versus my computer. So I'm going to get off and slow down for the night. So thank you all for coming by, and I should be streaming tomorrow again. We'll do more on both accounts. So see y'all later.